secretsInevertold.com. Welcome to the show, Miss Sarah Griffin.
Hey, Johnny. Thanks for having me.
Welcome. Hey, congratulations on your website and your book, young lady.
Thank you. Thank you.
I despise the fact that you're an overachieving young person. I hate that. She's only 26.
Yes, yes.
Your book is out. Your website's whipping its ass, secretsInevertold.com. And the idea is just, man, we all have them. Everybody's got them inside.
Right, whether it's something, I mean, a lot of people come to me and they say, well, I don't have a crazy secret. Everybody has something that they've maybe thought but would never say out loud, or something they have done but wouldn't admit to.
Yeah, and it's simple. It doesn't have to be ultra dark.
Right.
Some of them are just, whatever. I secretly wish I was rich so I could rub it in my ex's face.
Right. Like one of the funny ones that always comes to my mind is I like the way my pee smells after I drink coffee.
I have the same feeling, but it's asparagus.
Because you love ham.
Yeah. It's I lie to every guy I meet and I tell them I'm a virgin. I've slept with 38 guys. Nobody's realized it. How about this? I had sex with my boyfriend's sister. This is from a female, by the way.
A lot of them border between funny and crazy, and it's hard to categorize them. It kind of depends on whose perspective you're looking at.
Sure. I had sex with my boyfriend's sister. Hold on. She was better at going down than he ever was. But when I have sex with my boyfriend, I fantasize about his sister in between my legs.
Wow. Oh, that's awesome.
Hot. That's actually hot.
Yeah,
I actually just tightened
pretty-
up my pants a little on that one. What do you got, Sarah?
Every time we take a shower together, I pee on you. I'm afraid to tell you, but it really turns me on.
Is that from a male or a female?
That is from a female.
Wow. When you read these, do you ever go, ooh, I don't know if I'm going to put that up? Or do you just put them all up?
It takes a lot to shock me anymore. When we first started, it was pretty crazy, and I had started looking at people differently. This is everybody. This is your teachers, your police officers. This is your boss.
I think about this. I think about this all the time. Whenever I travel, whenever I go anywhere, when I was thinking about that when I was taking the subways on vacation everywhere, all over, like London and Paris and Czech Republic and all that. I was on these real packed buses and real packed trains. And I was just looking at people and thinking, man, if you only knew what everybody was thinking inside
Just what they
this
keep
thing.
in the inner sanctum, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because even I'm like, oh, I'd like to sleep with you. You look like a killer. I wonder what's wrong with you. You look like you're slow. Like in my head, I'm just going through people. I'm like, I know they're doing the same thing to me. Yeah, if you only knew what was inside of people's heads. And this is your chance of knowing at least a little slice of it.
Exactly.
What are your top 3 or 4 favorite ones?
One of my favorite ones, it's a little sad, not to put everything down a little, but it always comes to my mind as being one of my favorites. It's a male from Missouri. I feel better being held by my girlfriend when I sleep than when I hold her. It keeps the nightmares away of how many people I've killed during my combat tours. I'm afraid to tell her or anyone because they'll think I'm less of a man.
Oh, yeah.
That's heavy, yeah.
Yeah, it is. And when did you get that?
That was one of the beginning ones we got in the first couple months we started.
And this has been up, like 6 months, 9 months, something like that?
About 9. It started in March 2010.
What made you think of doing this website?
Well, my boyfriend and I were, it was a Friday afternoon, actually, and he came home from work and had been laid off. So to kind of make him happier.
She posted one up. I secretly wish my boyfriend was more financially stable.
My ex has a great job, and I wish he was still here.
No, I went and got the last season of The Sopranos, and we just laid around and watched them all weekend. And the very last episode, one of the guys says to Tony Soprano, "Boss, I'm going to tell you something I've never told anyone else before." And he put the show on pause and asked me if I had a secret. And I told him one, and then asked him if he had one, and he told me one. And after an hour of going back and forth, we just decided that it would make a great website, and we started it that afternoon.
And it got big fast. There's some odd ones. Female from Colorado.
Wow.
I'm terrified of old balls. My nightmare starts in the 69 position, and suddenly they cover my face like a catcher's mitt, and I can't see or breathe or scream for help. This plays in my head whenever an old man hits on me. Huh? Yeah. Didn't you say you had recurring nightmares, Coogan?
I know.
I'm not saying this is you.
Yeah. You just made old man Bronner a star.
I drive past her house almost every day. The authorities call it stalking. I call it love. Male from South Dakota. My dog stares, female from Virginia. My dog stares at us while we're having sex. I want him out of the room, but my boyfriend thinks it's funny and wants him to be there. I think it turns him on. Oh, my God. Female from Virginia. I would so have an affair with you. Your sexy British accent makes me want you even more. We can play 007 any day. Dude, it just goes and goes and goes, and it covers everything. It's everything from your personal fears and what you're afraid of being. What are some of those personal ones? Because there was a lot of those, like people who were really letting out their innermost fears.
Oh, a really common one we get is it's just people they wake up, they put a smile on their face, and they go into work and pretend like everything's great and their life is great when it's not. One is I constantly change how I act and who I am according to who I hang out with. Sometimes I wonder who I really am.
Oh. I left a voicemail asking you out the same hour you were killed. R.I.P. TRB, you will always secretly have my heart. Oh, yeah, it just goes. I mean, and
yeah, I like the ones where they eat their boogers better than the others. Send them out. I'll be right back.
Dude, there's some great ones. Some truly. How about I tell my boyfriend I love our sex life. The truth is I hate it when he wears panties and asks to be spanked and put into the corner. It grosses me out. Female from Missouri.
Wow, T, we're 2 for 2 on people in the room.
Yeah. I'm a youth pastor. I attend church every Wednesday and Sunday. I attend every extra church event. I love God with all my heart, but I long for the touch of another woman. Female from Missouri.
Doing that makes me feel like a mother again.
Oh, that's hair. What about
when you read through the book, you'll be shocked. Like, I've seen people's jaws literally drop. They laugh, and then the next moment, you feel so sad, and your heart breaks for these people that you don't even know.
Yeah, on that same tip, my son died 10 years ago. It ruined my life. I hate him for it. Yes, there's some really heavy, sad ones, man. It's
a female from North Carolina. 20 years ago, my 5-year-old daughter drowned when I was supposed to be watching her. I will never go near the ocean again.
And then there's some other ones that are much different. Male from Florida. One of my sons is going to be a pussy. I can tell. I'm preparing myself for the playground beatings that are sure to come.
I think a lot of dads post
Male from Florida. Ever since I got married, I've really cut back on dating. Yeah, that's fantastic. I'd never, ever get in a fight with anyone, female from Georgia. It's stupid and senseless, but sometimes I imagine what it'd be like to beat the S out of someone. I like it a lot. Yes. Female from Virginia. I get on my laptop while I poop. Female from Delaware. I dye my pubes. Little do you know, I'm not a real redhead. Wow.
Yeah, we know.
Female from Missouri. My sister is getting married in 2 weeks, and she looks like a fat dancing hippo from Fantasia in her wedding dress. Puke. LOL. Wow. It was me who clogged the toilet. Sorry about the carpet.
That's from Bob in Kansas.
Yeah. Female from Tennessee. Every time my boss sits down at his slightly tight Dockers, I can't help but stare at his bulging package. Female from Tennessee. It's unbelievable. It's a great book, man. And the website, and people can still go to the website and they can check all these out, right?
Absolutely. Everything in the book was not posted on the website. The book is a compilation of our favorites, the craziest, the funniest. If we got something in that I really liked, I would save it for the book.
And okay, so they're different. What's on the website is not what's in the book, and what's in the book is not on the website.
Right, for the most part, yeah.
SecretsINeverTold.com is the name of it. Where's the book available?
The book is available on Amazon. Right now it's actually on sale through Amazon for $10.79. And through our website, it's $14.99, but you get a signed copy, and we'll send it off to you.
5:57 a.m. this morning. Anonymous female from Illinois. I had the first abortion because I wasn't ready for a child. I had the second because I didn't want it ruining my spring break, and because I wasn't sure if you were the father. Oh, good God. Male from Alabama at 5:54, 3 minutes before that. I still wet the bed sometimes. I'm 37. Jesus Christ. Yeah, look at you laughing at him. Hey-oh, he's a bedwetter. He's a bedwetter. Come on. Female from Illinois. My husband and I are going to go to our first swingers party tonight. It was his idea. I'm willing to do anything to save our marriage. January 11th, 5:40 a.m. Somebody posted that up. So they're there. So I'm going to go through a few listeners and look for some good, true secrets, Sarah Griffin.
Absolutely. Great.
And I'll definitely tell them to push it towards Secrets Never